Alrighty, time for the tour, and let's get away from the road as soon as possible because it is a little loud and it's starting to get busy for some reason. It was nice and quiet. Let's stop and see what we can, but there's the woodsman marker, which is quite frequent at this cemetery. And I don't know if that's because the story about Sarah, she was a clerk for the woodcraft group. Here's another one. Quite a bit of symbolism in this one too. FLT, it's the odd fellows, correct? Friendship, love, and truth. Might have to pause the video once in a while because it's just so loud when vehicles come by. Wow, look at that moss growth. Like I said, I'd like to get away from the road. Silva, talk about Joseph Silva's story. He's from Portugal. That is a unique headstone. Kind of that elongated egg shape. You can see it's kind of on a sloped hill. Kind of a unique location. Another pretty sophisticated. This might be the coolest woodsman of the woodcraft headstone we've seen. You can see there's the mallet axe going into the wood. Wow, that's quite the marker there. Finally stopped raining. This trip has been rough. And this is kind of why my videos slow down during this time of the year, because it's just the weather is so bad. And a lot of the cemeteries I like to visit are out in the middle of nowhere. Oregon infantry. So there's a good mix of Civil War veterans here. Union and Confederate. You don't come across a Confederate commander too often, huh? That was a cool find. But as you can see, it long cemetery. Definitely will get your hiking in if you're trying to find people. It took me a while to find people at this one. Between the rain and the kind of the build up on the headstones, it was hard to find people. I think I couldn't find two individuals, and one was a doctor. I believe he's one of the first, maybe the first physician in Rayonier. I'm trying to remember his name. Hey, the Woodsman Memorial. It was kind of fun doing research on the Knights of Pythias. A lot of YouTube videos were like all these conspiracy theories. They're like, they're so secretive, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know. Seemed pretty transparent on their website, on their expectations. So that was fun, the research. Got one lonely guy down here by the fence. Miss Spencer. Huh. Nobody else. Maybe there is headstones buried under all those leaves there. Waiting for a car to pass so you can stare at the cool mushroom growth on this tree. I don't know what that is. This tree was not kind to this plot. There's one of our Confederate soldiers, CSA, that we talked about. And located just up the hill is King. Apparently was a Confederate commander. And there's this cool design. Can't really see it, but it looks kind of neat. Maybe you guys can see it in the video. So that's a big water tower over there. Founder of Pittsburgh, Oregon, can be found over here. Lamb Lonesome himself. Peter Bruce. I don't think the Knights of Pythias Lodge takes care of this cemetery. From my readings, it's like a Rainier Cemetery Association. I think they take care of pretty much all the pioneer cemeteries in this area. This headstone looks like it's about to kind of fall forward. Kind of pretty, hidden underneath the tree. But I think that's all she wrote for this cemetery. Probably going to be a long video, quite a bit of stories. And for such a small cemetery, interesting people here and their stories. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any other recommendations for cemeteries to visit in Oregon or even southern Washington, feel free to comment below. Have a good one and stay safe out there.